Oh, welcome, guys. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Not sure what's going on. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't know what's going on here. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. All right, welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. And thank you for coming. Really appreciate you guys. Really appreciate you guys as you come. Okay. All right, welcome everybody. Thank you very much for joining. Let's do what we call the audio check. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? So welcome, welcome everybody. Thank you very much for joining. I have Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok at the moment. Cool. All right. Thank you very much for the feedback. You can hear me. All right, you're going to see my face will be going in and out and stuff. I'm trying to check um, IG. I'm checking TikTok and then checking Facebook and YouTube. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right, and I'm going to be opening my telephone today also in case anybody would love to call. But let's start like this. The life that we live today is a little bit is challenging right now. And every one of us must be well prepared for it. We must be very, very prepared for this. And if not, it's possible for us to get discouraged and frustrated also. Discouraged and frustrated also. Where are the real men in 2023? Where are the real men in 2023? That's what we're trying to look at. Where are the real men in 2023? This is 2023 right now. And so much is happening. So much is happening right now. And I'm telling you, if we are not careful, in 2024, it's not going to be okay. It's not going to be okay. All right. We have a lot of ladies who are single. A lot of ladies who are single. If you're a single lady out there and you're watching me, I want you to say, woo! Just give it to me right now. Give it to me right now. Go, woo! Single lady out there, you're single and you're watching me right this moment. I need you to give me that whoo and the thumbs up right now. I need us to just check it out. Right there, right there, right there, right there. Single ladies on IG, on TikTok, on Facebook, on YouTube, telling you. And one thing that I love about these ladies, check them out. They're just all over. One thing I love about these ladies are they are all beautiful. They're all beautiful ladies, especially Mary. Mary is just too beautiful. Mary. You go and check that girl out. Very beautiful girl. They're all beautiful. All right. But there is one thing that is very, very common. And if I give them opportunity of sharing, all of these young ladies, beautiful ladies, they have come across a lot of young men in their lives. They have come across a lot of young men in their lives, some two, some three, some four, some 10, all right, some 40, all right. And right now, some of them are actually so fed up. They're like, I don't think I want it no more. I think I'm just going to live my life. I think I'm just going to live my life because I can't continue doing this over and over. We are tired of all this. We're tired of all this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. If you agree with me and you believe that it's true what I'm saying, come on, just give me thumbs up. Let me just see the thumbs up right there. That yeah, we support that, Dr. Shola. We support that. All right. Majority of them, they are fed up, and I see it all the time. If I show you right now, I have a group. On WhatsApp. I have a group on WhatsApp. What's wrong with this stuff? I have a group on WhatsApp, and if you want me to prove it to you, I'll show it to you. But I can't just show everything. You will see singles connect name per hole. We have 325 people right there. I don't know, probably you can see it. I don't know, probably you can see it right there. 325. All right, people on there. A lot of boys. A lot of boys right there. So many of them out there. A lot of them. And you know, one thing I notice is that all of them, they have turned to be comedians. All of them, they have turned to be comedians. They're just going there to say, oh, you're beautiful. Oh, you look so cute. Oh, you look beautiful. Because they're only looking at the breast and the bone. That's all they're looking at. They're not seeing nothing. The only thing they're looking at is the breast and the bone. That's all their eyes is glued to. Ask them that this guy that you say is beautiful, is nice. What do you know about the person? Jack, nothing. They don't know Jack, nothing. They don't know anything. Nothing. Okay, nothing. They don't know nothing. All they're looking at is just the face, the breast, and the bone. That's all. They've turned to be comedians. They're comedians. That's what they'll be. Thousands. A lot of them are just joining men. You know the instruction I gave them. I told them, I said, please don't come here to be a comedian. If you know that you are really serious about this thing, come on this network, find a girl, and get out. If you know you're seriously looking for a relationship, these girls are here. Find one that you like. Go chat her up at the back. Talk to this girl, and when you guys are good, get out of this page. No. You will see them arguing. They'll be talking about Ronaldo. You are here to come and look for a wife. You are talking Ronaldo. Then they face down, they now say, Tinubu is the president. I was like, hello? Is that the purpose of this group? The purpose of the group is for you to come and connect to somebody. You are talking about Ronaldo. You are talking about Tinubu. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You see what I'm saying? And the girls are like posting their own pictures. The girls are like posting their profile. I'm 20, I'm 26, I'm 30, I'm single, I live in Yanokpaja, I am this, I am a tailor, I'm a this, I'm a that. And the only thing the boys are doing is, oh, you look beautiful. Oh, you look sexy. Oh, you look this. I have removed a lot of them. I have blocked a lot of them. Their brain is not working. Their brain is not working at all. The brain, no, they work. Nothing. Only very few of them actually know exactly what they're looking for. Very few. Majority of them, they're just there to come and crack joke and be comedian. And I told them, if you're a comedian, go to Ayo Comedy. Go and register yourself over there. Ayo Comedy is actually helping comedians. So go to AY Comedy. AY Comedy, register over there and be cracking jokes. And you'll be making money. Instead of you coming here to come and disturb us here and be cracking jokes here, where you can go to AY Comedy and become a comedian for real. Don't understand. I don't. I'm trying to understand them, but I don't. I don't understand them. It's very funny. Very, very funny. So number one thing that I see is that when we're asking for men, we're asking where are the men? Number one, we have very few men. Very, very few. All glory to their mothers. All glory to their fathers who trained them well. All glory to them. And we have the rest of the whole other boys. All glory to their mothers. All glory to their fathers. Okay, all glory to them. And I'm going to break it down on this show today. Am I born winning? Am I born winning? Lenny. Winning. And let me start like this. I'm just starting. Let me start this way. You know, I noticed that on my page there are so many bitter men right there, wounded men. All they see, all they say is women are bad, oh, women are bad, oh, women are. I don't see that. Women are bad, oh, women, like I have never dated women before. Oh, women are bad, oh, women, like I've not dated like 200 women before in my life. Is it you're telling me that? You think I'm a novice? You think I just got born again from my mother's womb? You think I didn't live on the street? Women are bad, women are bad. And I just look at it. I was like, something must be wrong with these guys. You see, you don't come here and be judging women based on your own experience. You don't come and be judging women based on your experience. You make the wrong choice. You make the wrong choice in women. And then they can't show you shaggy. Now the only thing you can do is just to come and then say, oh, women are bad, oh, women are bad, oh, women are bad. Women are not bad. You are the one who choose the wrong one. There are broken women in the society. There are bad women in the society. Okay, you is birds of the same feather. They flock together. What you're looking for is what you got. Don't come here and be putting your own mistake and your own shortcomings on us and be shouting women are bad, women are bad. How about if a woman that don't want to be led? Why will you marry a woman that you cannot lead? How come other people are leading their wives and they're having peace? Why are you not sharing the same testimony? Why is it that other people are the ones sharing the testimony of my marriage is good and my husband is good, my wife is good, and we are coping and we are happy? Other ones are sharing that kind of testimony. Why are you not the one sharing it? Oh, it's because they are blessed. Why are you not blessed? Why is it that this one is blessed and you are not? Is that not the question you're supposed to be asking you? And ask yourself and look at the mirror and say, okay, if Dotun is blessed to find the right woman, what exactly was wrong with me when I was looking? Because you were busy looking at breasts and bum bum. That was what you're looking for. You're looking at fine face. You're looking at flat tummy. That's all you're looking for. You're looking for something that will perish. Something that will never last long. Something that can't give you peace. Then you now come here and be saying, women are bad. That's what you come here to be saying. All right? See, one thing about those men is that the men who are happily married and they stay married, is that the men, and I hate it when people do competition, it goes both ways. What do you mean it goes both ways? When we are telling the leaders, the leaders supposed to know leadership, you say it goes both ways. You say you don't understand Jack. You don't know Jack. The moment the leader is good, the leader will pick the right wife, and then the leader will know the leadership style he must to adopt in his marriage, and the leader must be faithful and must respect that institution called marriage. That's all it is. Very simple. It's not rocket science. Very simple thing. The moment the leader is right. When the leader is right, the followership will follow the leader. Once the leader is not right, ask a lot. You think I'm lying? The men, they are here watching me right now. Ask them this question. What style of leadership are you using in your marriage, or the one you have used in your former marriage? Ask them the style of leadership. Let them tell you. Let them, if I'm lying, even if Dr. Jola is always lying, he's lying, he doesn't know Jack. If I'm lying, ask them. They are here watching right now. What style of leadership did you adopt in your marriage? Is it not dictatorship? You think dictatorship will actually run marriage? Dictatorship can't run marriage. Lie. You can use dictatorship to run the government of a country or probably your business. You can't use it in marriage because you didn't marry a slave. So a lot of them don't even understand the style of leadership they should adopt. Okay? So when you don't know it, that means you are not educated in marriage. You can't marry when you don't have the education of marriage. You have to go and learn leadership. So when you learn leadership, you now adopt one that fit the nature of your wife. You look at your wife and say, okay, this is the style of leadership that I'm going to apply here, and it's going to bring peace. They don't know Jack. They don't know Jack is dictatorship. Where's my Budo? You're not you. Open your leg, let me bang you. Where's my girl? You gotta take care of you now. I am providing you. I am providing you. I am providing you. That's all they do. I am providing you. That's what they say. I'm providing. Which stupid provision are you doing? What stupid breadwinner are you? We don't want bread. We want cake. And two people will bake a cake. It's only one person that will bake a cake. Two people will bake the cake. You and your wife supposed to bake the cake together. And let me tell you something. That bread that you think you are winning, a woman will win better bread than you. If you don't understand. And we're talking about these things, and they always say, "Oh, women about it." Come on, admit that you made the mistake of marrying the wrong one. So when you marry the wrong woman, everything's going to be wrong. And sometimes some of them marry the right woman. Sometimes, actually, 80% of the time they marry the right person, and then they destroy the person themselves. When you are a dictator, you are destroying the person that you are leading. They're destroying the person you are leading. You are destroying that person when you are a dictator. When you just come, you become a bully in your own house. You don't understand a bully. You are only building another bully. You are developing and creating another bully. And then you come and say, my wife will not listen to me. Oh yeah, you created it. You see, when you are bullying your wife, always have it at the back of your mind that you are creating another bully. Because your wife will mirror you. If you're a soft person, your wife will mirror you. If you're a truthful person, wife will mirror you. Even your children. Go and look at the 3-year-old kid. When the 3-year-old kid is always watching mommy and daddy yelling, there's going to be a time that she or he will start yelling too. We start yelling also. Okay? But when we talk about it, they now start bringing stupid ego into this whole thing. They bring the stupid ego into this whole stuff instead of actually now understanding that marriage is actually based on them. Marriage is based on a man. A man is actually the leader of the home, and you should dictate how your home should look like. How will your house look like, the home look like? It's your responsibility to do it. It's not your wife's. I am the one who runs my home. I'm the one who is running my home. My wife doesn't have any option but to follow my leadership. And when she wants to suggest something and advise me, she sit down, she talk to me. We had whatever it is I'm suggesting into what I'm going to actually. When I'm leading, you can't lead by yourself. You need someone to help you, someone that is seeing, from another angle. Many of you won't listen to your wives. You never listen to your wife. And you didn't listen to her, you don't know her pain, you don't know what she's going through, you don't know what she wants, and you're only saying, follow me, follow me, follow me. Do you think anybody will follow you blindly? I don't know where you're going and you want me to follow you. Which follow? Which follow? Which follow am I following you? You think the women are dumb? They're not dumb. They're not dumb at all. So you yourself supposed to listen to your wife and let her have a voice. Okay, sweetheart, what do you want? Then you sit down. Other people are making marriage to work, oh bro, it's only you. It is only you that you're having problem in marriage. Other people are making marriage to work. I'm one of them. I am one of those ones that are making marriage to work because I have to sacrifice some things. I died to self. I had to die to self. I told my ego, this is not, you don't bring ego into marriage. I told myself that. Then I spin around and I look at myself and say, you know what, Shola, do you want happiness? I say, yes, make the woman happy first. And that's the way it is. They don't know style of leadership. They just copy the dictatorship, whatever, from nowhere. I don't know where they got it from. It's not in our culture. It's a stupid mindset. Just because they want to actually eat their cake and still have it. Sometimes you want to eat your cake and still have it, then you become a dictator. You become a dictator. Because when you become a bully, your wife will be scared. Your wife will be scared to talk to you. But one thing is it that you don't understand. Every day that you wake up and you do it over and over again and again, you are creating the same thing in your wife. A day will come, she will turn around. And the day she will turn around, that's when you start broadcasting. Women are bad. Women are bad. She will not let you lead her. How about if you want to lead a woman and she's not following you? Why will she follow you? Why will she follow you? Have you ever sat down to think about the way you're leading her? Have you sat down to think about how you're speaking to your wife? Have you ever sat down and think about, do I really respect this woman? You don't respect her, but you want her to respect you, dying to respect you. Who are you? A man. Which man? A real man is a soft man. A real man is a lover. A real man is actually very respectful. A real man is a man that actually always want to sacrifice. He's a giver. If we talk about Bible now, they say, oh, you're talking about Bible. Bible instructed us, say, husband, love your wife as Christ loved the church, that he gave his life unto the church. Do the same to your wife. That's what Bible is saying. But you go to church, but you don't want to believe the Bible. You go to church, but you don't want to believe the Bible. And then you start listening to people that are actually rubbishing women. And then you start sending the post to me. Hey, Pastor, look at this woman is saying that women should respect their husband. I will tell women to respect a cheat. I will tell women to submit to a cheat. Okay, I will tell women to submit to a stingy man. I will tell women to submit to an abuser. Okay, that's what I will tell women to submit to. You see, the person that is telling you something is supposed to tell you the character. That the character that actually attracts submission. There is a character that attracts respect. That character is that you yourself must be respectful. You must respect yourself and respect your wife. When you respect your wife, you get it back. What you give is what you get. Don't get it twisted. I'm telling you, man. Whatever a man sow, that's what he gets. You cannot plant flower and be expecting it to grow mango. It's never going to happen. So don't ask for what you have not planted. Don't ask for it. Never ask for it. What I'm saying doesn't go both ways. It's one way. It's one way. And that one way that I'm talking about is that if the head is right, the head will create the atmosphere for the follower to be like him. Follower will be like the leaders. Go and look at the churches all around. When the pastor is growing beard, everybody in church will grow their beard. If the pastor is doing corridor head, everybody will shave their head. If mommy pastor is wearing all these Holy Ghost clothes, all the women will follow suit. The head is important. The head is important. What you showcase is what other follow. What you showcase is what other follow. You can't expect your wife to behave in another way. You want your wife to be like, oh, well, are you not looking at Pastor Sola's wife? Are you Pastor Jola? Are you Pastor Jola? Do you know Pastor Jola? Do you know what Pastor Jola will do in his house? Do you know why his wife is quiet and easygoing? You know the sacrifice I put up? This morning, I woke up by 6 o'clock in the morning. I have cleared the living room. I have cleaned the kitchen. I have washed the dishes. I have done all that stuff. I packed everything right. I took the trash outside, okay? And she woke up and she joined me. Are you able to do that? Do you want to do that kind of stuff? It's sacrifice, man. It's my home. That's my home. That's my territory. I am the head of this place. I will never let my home get destroyed. I don't want my home get destroyed. I'm not talking, I'm providing. I'm providing what? I'm providing what? When you're providing, there are a lot of categories of provision. It's not just money. It's not just paying rent. It's not just paying electricity bill. You're providing yourself. You are providing yourself, you are providing support, you are providing emotional support, you are providing sex, you are providing understanding, you are providing everything. You don't have all of that stuff, but you want your wife to behave like this. She's not going to behave like that. That's not the way it is. It is you. It's not both ways. What you get in your wife is what you give to your wife. And a lot of dumb people will say, he gets both ways. No, he's not going both ways. No, it doesn't go both ways. It's what you put in your wife that you get back. All right? The moment you are putting love, I wrote something today, I forgot to share it. Is it the moment your wife is not able to recognize the real true love that you are giving to her, it means something is wrong with the wife, not you. If truly you are giving her real love and she's not able to recognize it and she's not appreciating it, that means something's wrong. And whatever is wrong must have been what she has been through in her life. She is broken. Broken. If she is broken, you don't marry a broken person until you fix it. You fix that person. And I always tell you guys, you always believe I'm not born again. Oh, Pastor Ola is not born again. Da, 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 da. Therapy is what you need. Therapy is what you need. Stop all this deliverance, whatever it is that you guys are talking all around. Okay? The therapy is what you need. Take your wife for therapy. It's possible for her to have been raped before. It's possible for her to grow up in an abusive relationship before. It's possible for her to have been molested before. It's possible for her to have been outbroken before. So for her to come out of where she is, she need help. You don't just continue to badmouth her and say, you don't even ask for sex. You don't even do this. You don't even do that. Take your time. Know the person you are marrying. You are the leader. You are the leader. You are the leader of the home. A leader must actually be sensitive and observant. A leader must be calm, quiet, watching every move of everybody. When does she get into that mood? How does she do? What's her level of anger? Then you sign up with a therapist. All right? And you don't come home and say, you want a therapist. That's not the way you do it. You tell your wife that I sign up for a therapy session for both of us. Okay, we have to go and see a therapist right now. Okay? Thank you. And your wife will now feel, there's a support. There's a support right there. All right, that you yourself, you're going for that therapy. And the two of you will sit down there and you hold her hands as you see it. And you hold her hands as you see it. And then the therapist will start asking questions, and you're not leaving out there to answer questions. And you're telling the therapist that, well, yes, sometimes in the morning she feels like this, sometimes at night, and that's how she get help. That's how she get help. But when they come home and say, thank you for counseling, you say, oh, I'm a counselor too. How can you be a counselor? How can you be a counselor? And you say, okay, let's go for therapy. I'm a therapist too. How can you be a therapist? What is wrong with you? You see, that's the problem we have. They will never listen. They can never listen to nothing. No, nothing. They can't listen to nothing. Nothing. The only time you get the attention of a man is when they lose their job. The only time they get the attention of a man is when their banana is not working again. The only time you get their attention is when they are broke. When they are broke, you get their attention. When they are still making money, you can never get them. They can never get them to sit down to talk. The ego is just too much. Out of the roof. And they want to enjoy marriage. How will you enjoy marriage when you're not ready to listen? How will you enjoy marriage? And their mothers will not help. Instead of the mother calling and saying, the baby you are counseling, you run, mama will say, oh, need the counseling, counseling, therapy. We made it. You will call it, they direct your home the way you want it. And that's how your mother kill you. The mother is the one destroying your life. I'm telling you the truth here. You need to go for therapy, go for counseling. All right, take your wife along, support her through the whole thing. That's the way it's supposed to be. You don't have time for nothing, but you have time for all your friends. You have time to hang out. You have time to drink NSC. You have time for your girlfriend. If it's your girlfriend that is saying, I have headache, you'll be running to the store to buy paracetamol. You'll be running to the store to go and buy paracetamol. If it's your girlfriend that is saying, I have headache, even if it's a fake headache, you still run. Your girlfriend is telling you to go do grocery shopping. You ran to the grocery store to go and buy an atarodo for your girlfriend. But when your wife is telling you, I need help in the kitchen, you will say, you see? And you want happy hope. Then you come on social media and say, women are bad. Who is bad? You are the one that is bad and terrible. Thank you for the gift, Toria. You are the one that is bad. Go back and talk to yourself. Go talk to yourself. Cheating is a choice. You want to cheat, is a choice. You want to do it, you don't want to do it, is a choice. Choose not to do it. Choose not to do it. The Bible says that be revealed to you, son of man, what is good and what is not. He said, I beg you, choose good. Why can't you just choose good? Why can't you just be that person that will say, I'm not doing it? Why can't you just be that person that will say, I will never abuse my wife? Why can't you be that person that will say, I'm going to be calm? Why can't you be that one that will make up his mind and say, my marriage must work either the devil likes it or not? Okay? Can't you be that one? You say, oh, there are men that their marriages are working. Oh, it's because they are lucky. No, why are you not lucky? Why is it only them that is lucky and you are not lucky? Me, I chose to be lucky. So I placed myself on the lucky track. And luck now found me. Okay, so and I'm the one walking the lock myself. It's about me. It's not about anything. It's about me. I walk the lock. All right. Oh, how about if the woman is not ready to be led? Because you are not a leader. The women don't follow anybody who don't know leadership. You have to know leadership to lead people. We just don't want to actually appoint you in the position and you don't even know how to. You don't even know how to do jack. I said, I'm a leader. Which leader are you? Name the style of leadership that you know. Give us the styles of leadership you know in this life. You don't know. You don't know those things. One man argued with me at the conference. I asked him, I said, what is the style of leadership you adopted in your marriage before? He was looking at me like Oriana. He doesn't know style of leadership. How could a man be a man and they say you are a husband and you don't understand what leadership means? You don't understand what leadership. You just think like you just carry your stupid baritone voice and come and say, I'm the man. And the moment you are saying I'm the man, you are not the man. You are a sissy. You are not the man. The moment you come and say, I'm the man. Or every time you remind your wife that I'm the husband, you are not a husband. You lost that position long time ago in Bethlehem. You are no longer there. No wonder pastors are validating your wives. Pastors are collecting money from your wife and your wife is cooking for pastor. The pastor, they know leadership very well. They understand. They went to leadership school. The pastors, they went to leadership. The leadership school that you are supposed to go, they went there. They understand their own stuff. They are practicing it. They know how to do it. They know how to handle business when it comes to time of business. All right, you're supposed to provide spiritual support. You don't even know jack. You don't know jack in the Bible. All you know is just fighting and arguing and being angry and jumping up and all that stuff and watching football. That's all you know. When will you watch preaching? When will you even watch one preaching? To even have one Bible verse in your head, you don't get. You don't get nothing. You're supposed to be the pastor of your home. You're supposed to be the pastor of your home. You'll be pastor of your home. That means you're supposed to lead your wife in prayer and your children in prayer. And that's when your wife submit to you, like I said. Women submit to spirituality. They submit to spirituality. If you don't know jack, don't expect a woman to submit to you. It's a principle of this world. God created it like that. Women, they always want to seek God. And when they're seeking God, they need a leader. And you are supposed to be the leader that will lead them to God, but you are found, you are nowhere to be found. Where are you? What is in Genesis chapter 1? You don't know. Exodus chapter 2? You don't know. What is in, when we now want to quote it, it is only the stupid scriptures the scriptures that those stupid people are quoting all around the place to justify their own craziness. Those are the ones that you will crown. They say, in the last day, 7 women will be running after one man. That's the only one you know. That's the only one you know. The one that will make you to justify your cheating habit. You cram that one in your head. All right, that's the one you know. You don't know the one whereby the Bible says, let the breast of your wife alone satisfy you. You will not read that one. You don't know that one. Your job is caloloing. Your business is caloloing. Everything is caloloing. Everything stammer around you. And you don't know the reason. Women, is that a leader? A leader is supposed to show by example by doing the good things. Doing good things. All right? You do good things. Example that you want to show for your wife and your kids. What do you do? Come here, women about. When will you take responsibility and say, I've been bad? When you take that responsibility and say, I've been bad, you've been bad. You have been very, very bad. You don't know jack. All right? You don't know jack. Go and sit down, go and learn. Be a spiritual person. Go and learn how to pray. Go learn how to pray. If you learn how to pray, you see what is going to happen to you. You will see how your wife will begin to follow you. You don't know any style of leadership than dictatorship. Just be shouting and shouting and shouting. You're shouting and shouting. My wife is always going to church. My wife is always going to church. Do you want to stop from going to church? Have you been leading her spiritually? Your wife wants to pray. She wants to know the Bible. She wants to know the mind of God. Are you able to show her the mind of God? They will not say, but Abraham, they say Sarah was calling Abraham my Lord. Yes. Yes, she was calling Abraham my Lord. You need to go and read about Abraham. Did they say Abraham slapped Sarah? Did they say and Abraham was yelling at Sarah? Did they say and Abraham banged somebody and was actually not feeling the guilt? Did they say Abraham cheated on Sarah? Did they say all that stuff? So you're supposed to know that there is a principle. It's what you give that you take. What you give, and that's what you take. You get it back. You're going to get whatever it is you give back. You can't be giving all this nonsense and be expecting goodness. It's not going to come to you. Forget it. So as a man, you're supposed to understand that you are in control of your home. This is not competition here. It's not competition here. Your role, your position, all right, requires that you be good. Your position requires that you be knowledgeable. Your position requires that you be well composed. Your condition requires that you be direct and faithful. That's what your condition requires. When they are getting you in that premarital counseling class, didn't they tell you that your position is sensitive and difficult, that there's no way you could be a husband and succeed without God? They didn't tell it to you? It's not possible for you to be a husband without God standing by you. You will fail. And you've been failing because you refuse it. You refuse it. You've been failing. You've been failing. I'm telling you this today. Now we are all asking, where are the men? Where are the men? Let me tell you, let me break it down to you. Maybe you know. All right. Number one, you see, a lot of boys are in town today. They're not able to level up with the level of progress that women have been making. The women are, I don't know, maybe those women are smoking Indian hemp or sniffing cocaine or doing something. Those women are just on, they're just on fire. They're just on fire. They're on steroid. All right. You see a little girl right now say, hey, what do you do? Like, I'm a project manager. I was like, you were more 23, project manager. Project manager. And it's not like, you see another one say, I'm a IT specialist. 21 years old. Where are you coming from? And then you see another one say, I just bought my second house. I was like, kilo day. And then you see the boy say, I don't get a paper. I am a BSc in Nigeria. Yes. What are you now? What are you? It's difficult for them to level up with this girl, so they are actually a little bit angry and a little feeling that inferiority complex right now. And they feel like, if I should marry now, will I be able to control? And that's the problem. Control. They always want to control. They always want to control. It's not about control. It's about complimenting. You compliment. You compliment your wife. You let your wife compliment you. And that's what it is. All right? And then some of them say, I say, yes, I've been taking the board exam like 7 times. I've not passed. I say, how will you pass? When this your black American girlfriend is always 24/7 putting your banana in her mouth, how will you concentrate? You can't concentrate. You will fail. And that's what you're failing. You're failing. You know, go back to your wife and sit down in the house. Let your wife teach you A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Understand? Say, B, bata, D, do, J. Let your wife teach you from beginning to the end. Sit down with her and say, yeah, come and teach me this thing. I know a family. The wife was the one that was doing all the guys, what do you call it, homework and all kinds of stuff for this guy, until the guy went through and he became a registered nurse based on the help of his wife. Based on the help of his wife. So you begin to look at it, they couldn't level up. They couldn't level up. And I see them in Houston all the time. A lot of men. Like Jeshingom, you'll be sitting all around in beer parlor. Ask them their qualifications, they don't get nothing. Nothing. I will do serious nothing. And they will be wearing Gucci bata and then Tommy belt, everything. Ask them, what do you have in your head? Nothing. Nothing there. Zero. You see them in parties all around. I'll be make job. One man queen bottle NSC come. There will be 8 people. One man queen bottle NSC. They buy one bottle for yourselves. They sell it for $55, $60, $70. Go buy one for yourself and then put that one on your own table and drink it. You run it. 8 of them will be sharing one bottle of NSC. They'll carry cup and be walking around like a ghost. And be looking for tables where they will go and steal NSC from. And stuff. Some of them will start mixing coke. They will be mixing coke with their NSC so that it will be many. It will be much. And stuff. They want to fill up the cup so it will be much like this. They'll be walking all around. I see them all the time. And then when you now connect them with a girl and the girl starts speaking English, and I say, I have BSc in this, I'm a medical doctor. Then they feel inferior. Then they get angry. Then they start frustrating the girl. And then girl was like, sorry, I'm not doing that. Just please go your way, let me go mine. and stop. And that is making all of these young ladies. Are we supposed to tell the ladies not to go to school? Are we supposed to tell them not to get jobs? Are we supposed to tell them to just be there? The girls are trying to do well for themselves, but the guys are scared of them. They are intimidated because they're not able to level up with those girls. They're able to level. I hate it when I see men say, when you have failed in your responsibility. You failed in your own responsibility, but you are putting the blame on your wife? Who does that? Who does that? You're putting the blame on your wife. You're a sissy man. A sissy man. Okay? So now you see what I'm saying. Number two is this. Majority of our boys of today are raised by single mothers. The fathers are not in their life, so the mothers, they train them to be sissies. A boy that's supposed to be tough is a sissy. And then he will start acting like a girl. All right? And then start running to the mother. Mommy, do this, me, kilo say, go, so for me, ma. Jalobe. And your mother will now come and be fighting for you, and your wife will sit there, your mommy will be talking, and the woman will be looking like, see, oh no, this is Sissy, oh, I just married Sissy. That is Sissy. You know, he's supposed to be in my position, but I think the position has been reversed. And look at, see my husband. I will say, Mommy, Mommy, ilé ayé ti parẹ́ wọ́n fẹ́ wọ́ọ̀nù ìyàwó ẹ̀ orí ẹ̀ kòǹgò orí ẹ̀ son of a concubine orí son of a concubine see what he's talking about. You know that no mommy wọ́ọ̀nù son of a concubine tani mommy ẹ̀ bí ẹ̀ fún gan. Who is your father? Who is your daddy? No, be me. I'm just talking. I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? And then they raise them to be sissies. And these guys are not tough. It's difficult for them to actually hold down something and be in marriage and be able to lead. It's impossible for them. Very, very impossible for them to lead. All right? Very, very impossible. And then you see another one. Let me flip it a little bit. Another one is that when you see the ones that are calm, easygoing, calm, it's because they don't get paper. You guys don't understand Jack. You see, it's because they don't get paper. When you see a guy that is calm, they'll say, yes, Pastor Shola, we'll be married. I just want to be married. I want to love somebody. I promise you I will never fail you. I promise you I will love until I die. I will take care of her. All of those promises is because he don't get paper. Let the boy get paper finish. He can't only one demon liar. I'm just telling you, when the man don't get job, he go cool down, go to listen to his wife, go to do everything. Let her get job. You go see her just fly through the window. Pia! You don't go see him again. If you ask her, Dimeji, where are you? Say, why you running after me? Why you stalking me? You are stalking me. You are putting pressure on my life. Kilo de gonna. What for you? For me waiting. What is the problem? What I mean? At the end of the day, it also will change, will flip. They cannot remain the same. That is actually what it is. I'm telling you. They will be talking to you like they cannot finish a whole bowl of eba. Let them finish eating and their belly full. They will rubbish your life. They rubbish your life. They deal with you. Never believe it. Okay. Another thing that is happening is that some of the men, they are looking for ATM. Some of them are looking for ATM. So when they're looking for a girl, they're looking for a girl that is actually well-to-do, or who is making money and all kinds of stuff. They sneak into the life, all because they want to be lazy, and then they want to collect the money from the girl. And then you see them. There are so many gold diggers. Many gold diggers in our society today. And the same way you see scammers on social media, so many of them are just gold diggers in the society today. They fool church big time. They fool church big time. They fool church. They are everywhere, inside church, outside of church, everywhere. Gold diggers looking for a way to live off of a woman. They don't get job, they don't get brain, nothing in their head. They believe that banana is the only thing they have to make money, and then they fool you. And the single mothers are always the target. Single mothers are always the target. They always follow single mothers because they believe that those ones are sex starved. He has not had sex for 20 years. Let me supply my banana. Maybe that one. And then you women too, you are so dumb. You just collect banana. And then you lose your life, lose your savings, lose everything, all because of stupid sex. Somebody is not coming to compliment you. Somebody can't provide for you. Somebody can't support you. And you're the one buying shoe, buying shirt, buying everything. You don't know. That's a red flag from the start. A red flag from the start. It's coming to your house just because of banana. The only thing you have to put on the table is your banana. What a stupid thing to provide. A stupid thing to provide. You know? And then you see, the ones that are the ones that are the most dangerous ones are the ones that are 50 and above. The most dangerous ones are the 50 and above. If you are not very careful, you will fall into the hands of one. I'm telling you, there are many right now in the society. When they come and say, Pastor Zola, I need a wife, I'll say, that's good. You know, sometimes I can see like 10 or 20 of them. I'll be happy. I'll be like, yay. Thank God, this week we're going to connect all these women and stuff, and they'll be happy. They will stop bothering me and be saying, Pastor Zola, gentle reminder. Gentle reminder. You see, these women, because it's cold now, it's very cold. I've been receiving too many calls. I say, hello, gentle reminder. Gentle reminder. I was like, gentle reminder, Bibo. We are working, we are doing presentation every day. They have not picked you yet. If they pick you, I will definitely call you, ma. Gentle reminder. It's winter. It is winter. It is winter time. Gentle reminder. I was like, no, darn, I'm in trouble now. This gentle reminder thing, I don't know who constructed this stupid word. It was a gentle reminder. I don't understand. Everybody's calling me, hello, gentle reminder, gentle reminder. I was like, I understand this cold. Me too, I'm cold. I'm so cold. The blanket is not always working. You think the blanket works every day? It doesn't work every day. Oh. Sometimes blanket will say no, nothing. Oh, and you have to go and sleep in the cold. All right, me too, I'm cold. Gentle reminder. You see, so you see, one funny thing about these old people is Olume say gentle reminder. Funny about this whole stuff is this, So you see those ones that are 50 and above, just when they now come to you and say, "Oh, I need a wife," and I'll be happy. I was like, at least I have a lot of gentle reminder. I'll be able to connect the gentle reminder people to these men and stuff. Then when we now start doing interview, then they'll shock me. They shock me. And I said, how old are you, sir? Oh, I'm 53, I'm 54. I'm like, that's good. That's good. So what's your specification? What kind of lady are you looking for? Well, Dr. Shola, do you have the 23, 25 years old? I'll be like, sorry, sir, I didn't get you. 20 what? 23, 25? Why? How old are you again, sir? 53, 54? And you want 23, 25? How old is your first kid? First daughter, how old is she? Oh, she's about 25, 26 too. And why are you looking for 23, 25? You see, this is where I get confused. I get so confused right here. I'm like, now you will hear that the man died. He will die. The man will now die young. Why? Because you don't have the strength to actually be able to provide what this girl is going to ask for. You can't handle the 25-year-old girl. Her demand is higher than your strength and your power. And at the end of the day, you just back up kutwe. Why not kutwe? Then secondly, you know why they're looking for 23, 25? Those girls are in the prime of their career. Those ladies are making money at that age. At that age, some of them are actually in the medical school, they are in the law school. Some of them are actually in the IT school and they're getting jobs. The calculation in the head of those stupid 50-year-olds is that when I catch the 30, 25, 23-year-old, she will become my ATM. Only son of a concubine. Son of a concubine. I don't understand. Let me stop here. I have a lot of things to say, but If I say too much now, all the men go hate me. They go hate me like crazy. They hate me. Agbaya, agbaya oshi, agbaya yama yama, agbaya jaku jaku. 23, 25, and you are 54. You're 53. Son of a concubine. So, one pointed breast. Tí wọ́n ti fọwọ́ kàn. Olè. Olùyọ oníyàgbó tán. Don't destroy the mama. You send that one away. You send that one away. Now you're looking for fresh meat. Fresh meat. Holy Spirit is telling me not to talk. If I talk now, Holy Spirit is telling me not to talk. If I talk, if I should talk, I talk now. If I talk right now, I don't want to talk. Holy Spirit is saying stop, stop. Holy Spirit says stop. Please stop. Stop. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you for stopping me, because I was about to say something that would be like a nuclear weapon. I was about to say something that would be like a nuclear that would destroy the entire world. Holy Spirit, thank you for stopping me. Thank you for stopping me. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It's not like we don't have it's not like we don't have bad women. There are women that are not good, women that are not good, not well trained, and all that. So, but your job as a man, a real man's supposed to be able to identify people, um, help them out, let them heal, help them and let them heal, um, take them for therapy, take them for therapy, and support them. Love them. You see, when you love somebody, love would change people. Love can conquer a lot of things. Go back and read the Bible. Read the Bible. Go and look for God. Love God. When you love God and you know the things of God, you will definitely do well. And stop jumping all around the place. It won't pay you. And you will not understand. It is later down the road. The Yoruba people will say, "Oh, doju ale ki alaburada tó mọ̀ pẹ̀rù mi." You see, sometimes all of this stuff you're doing, you're enjoying jumping from one woman to another woman and stuff. But see, by the time you get old, there's only one person that could love you dearly. It's your wife. Your wife. I've said it before. That's the only person that will grow old with you. There's a lot of memory that you guys will actually go through at the age of 70. That the two of you are sitting. You guys are sitting on the couch watching TV. And then suddenly you just decide to talk about some things. Talk about companion. And then you start flipping pictures. And you see your daughter, who is married now, and she's a medical doctor and running the show in a big hospital. And you could, the picture of her being a baby is right there in the album. You guys will talk about it. Like, wow, Ori Funke ngba to ọmọdún mẹ́ta ni Funke ngba yìí o. So he's like, oh, wow, that's a long time. You guys will open up stories upon stories. The kind of story that will make the two of you live very long. Kind of story that will make you live very long. And then you guys will remember the very first time you traveled, the very first time when you met, you talk about it. That was like 50 years ago. Yeah. That memory will come. It will always come. And then you talk about different things. And she's the only one that will take your nonsense. That at that age, it's possible for you to wet the bed. That woman will never judge you. She will clean you up. That's the only woman that could clean you up like that. Your nurse can do it. Your driver can do it. That's your new girlfriend that you think, oh, my new girlfriend. New girlfriend is only with you to chop your money. By the time you start pooping on the bed, your new girlfriend is going to dump you. Just walk away. You won't believe it. You won't believe it. I always use Olu Jacob as an example all the time. It's not just Olu Jacob. We have a lot of people like that. And right now, those men are vegetables, but their wives are now carrying them, slaving for them, dying for them. They must have died for those women when they were actually younger. They must have died for those women. And now it's time for the women to die for them. And women, if you treat a woman right in a correct way, you will enjoy that woman. I'm telling you, you will enjoy her like crazy. She will die for you too. She'll open the car door. She will take you to the clinic. She'll put you in bed. She'll help you to take your bath. She'll change your clothes, change your underwear for you, clean you up, do all manners of things. I don't know. Women, they're always like at that age, they're still strong. They're still very strong. They're very strong. They're very, very strong. And they will use that strength to take care of you. Some people, your children may want to dump you up in an old folks' home, and they just dump you off right there. And the experience is not always good. It's not going to be good like you're actually around people who care about you, who love you. I met a man recently. He's 66 years old. And this man couldn't stop talking about his wife. And I said, Daddy, I said, you don't need a wife. He said, why? I said, the memory of your wife is still there. It seems you can't just live past it. The new wife that you marry may not be able to understand. Not be able to understand. And he looked at me and said, wow. He said she was a good woman. I said, you must be a good man too. I said, the next woman that will come in your life, you're going to talk about your ex-wife until she will dump you and walk away. Walk away. Telling you. I'm not going to lie. All this gra tó ń ṣe. Gbogbo gra. My love, my fẹ́yàwó mi, my love, my fẹ́yàwó mi. You will understand. It's not like that though. It doesn't come easy like that. It doesn't. Many people, they did it. They didn't get too lucky. Didn't get too lucky. There are good women. So many good women. There are broken women. So many broken women. If you as a man, if you are really, really ready for marriage, a woman is not just a computer. When you buy that computer, plug it to the source of electricity, you charge that computer up. When you marry your wife, supply that charge. Give her what it takes to actually be able to stand and live a life. When you input anything in the computer, you download all manners of things in it. The computer will hold it. And every day you wake up and log into it, it's still holding it. When you share things with your wife, they hold it for you. But always make sure that when you're downloading these things, make sure you download antivirus. The antivirus is protecting your wife. You don't want anything to go wrong with her because that's your major equipment. That computer, all your information, everything is in there. You want antivirus. You don't want your family to disturb her. You don't want friends to corrupt her. You don't want family to corrupt her. You want to guide her jealously. You actually download antivirus. And every time you see the battery going down, you plug it back. Let it charge. Let it keep charging. Educate your wife. Invest in your wife. And you're doing that. You're charging. And every time you check into it, she's still holding those softwares. The softwares are still there. they're still right there. And every time you want to use any, just log into it. Still available right now. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. When you type A, that's A that was going to appear on your computer. When you type B, it's the same B that will appear on your computer, which means whatever it is that you want from your wife is what you tap. So if you don't tap it right, then you won't get it right. Whatever you tap is what you get. The key part is in your hand. The keypad is right in your hand. All right? That keypad is in your hand and you are typing it, and she's going to reflect it and show it back to you. Do you have a sack? Do you have a pouch for your laptop? Go get one to protect that from falling off. Because if it should fall off, it should break. And if your computer is broken, to become blurry or maybe stop working. Then when it stops working, then you take it to the store to fix it. And you know what? Once in a while, you upgrade your wife or as you upgrade your computer. New softwares are coming. Click the upgrade. Click the upgrade. Maybe she want to go for masters. Maybe she want to go on vacation. Maybe she want to do something. Upgrade her because it's going to help the functionality. Your computer will work better and your wife will work better. You see, there is no way the computer can handle himself. You are the one handling the computer. You are the one handling that laptop is yours. And whatever the way you respect the laptop, the way you manage the laptop is what the laptop will give back to you. So when you see your wife like that, you will see how long that computer is going to last. That computer will last you for a lifetime. And you see it. It's telling you. Everything is in your hand as a man. Take care of your business, man. And like I said, as I'm wrapping up right now, treat your marriage like a business because your marriage is a business. The two of you invest your lives. And when you invest your life, it's a lot. It's a whole lot you're investing. You're not investing 20 million, 50 million. You're investing something that is uncountable. Can't value it. So when you invest it, you guide it, you grow it, and you hold board meeting all the time. You know, the board meeting is when husband and wife will sit and talk about the profit, talk about the mistake, talk about what they're having. And then you reevaluate your business, evaluate your marriage. Okay? Call a professional to come in. Let them see how you're growing. Save your profits. You're going to have profit. Both of you must have profit and you save it. And then evaluate your loss. What am I losing here? What am I gaining here? How is the business doing? Are we growing or are we stagnant? Run it like a business. Always remember there must be profits. And it's not just only one person profiting, it's both of us. And you know why? When a partner is gone, the other partner must run the business, which means that you must be transparent. And the two of you must know exactly what you're doing with the business, how you're growing it. And then we will not have widows begging for money. We won't have widows begging for money. The husband must have or will have empowered the wife to do well, to run the business, you run the marriage. The children will not suffer at all. At all. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. It's time for me to go log into my computer and start work. don't let them fire me. All right. So I have to go to work. So, guys, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys later. In case any of you guys need counseling, you need coaching, counseling, therapy, reach out to me. You can send me an inbox message or probably send me a WhatsApp message to my number. I will definitely take you right there. And guys, I don't want you guys to hate me. Don't hate me. I'm really sorry that I yelled at you guys. But the truth is always the truth anyway. And I think you guys should do better. And to do better, you must be willing to listen to somebody else. All right. Reach out to me if you need my help. Definitely, I'll be here to be able to help you guys out. God bless you. Peace.